Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be talking about Matt Cardle's new-ish album, The Fire. This is his second album after he released his first one, Letters. This was released on the 29th of October, so it's now November now, so it's been around about a month. And it also came out, the single, It's Only Love, came out at the same time. So yeah, the album, Matt Cardle is one of those people that I didn't like his first album, didn't really like his first material, found it all a bit too cliche, but this album's actually really good. As somebody who plays the guitar and likes to sing a little bit, I really do like people that sing acoustically, and I like all of that sort of stuff in moderation. So as soon as I heard this new album was coming out, I thought I'll have to listen to it, and I actually met him unexpectedly. I went into HMV in where I live. I'm not going to tell you where I live though, and he was there signing his CD. And I thought, yeah, I'd heard It's Only Love, yeah, I'd heard a few of the songs, and I thought I'd just buy it. So I did buy the album, and I got it signed and everything. On this album, he does have a various amount of good tunes on it. He has the single, obviously It's Only Love. He has the song The Fire, which is the title of the album, which had to be good. I think It's Only Love probably would have been better as a title since it was the main lead single, but I think that would have made it a bit too cliche. The Fire opens up a whole new theme, and the whole CD runs through the fiery theme. For every heartbreak's good, Water's good, Empire's good. There's so many good ones. Lately's quite good. There's the first time I ever saw Your Face on it, which is like a song he sang on X Factor when he was on it. Really old song. I think that was a bit of an album filler. I think he didn't have another song, or he couldn't be bothered to write another song because he writes all this stuff. I have looked into the fact that he has written it all, so it is kind of his own material. But the song there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 tracks in the album. So I think maybe thought now maybe cutting a bit too short considering the time it took him to write it. So I think he just shoved that on. It is a good song though, not my favourite though. So yeah, obviously he's dropped from Psycho and he's with a new label. And I actually read somewhere that he wasn't allowed to perform on X Factor. I think, and I was just like, oh my god, oh my goodness. I think the thing about it is Psycho is with Simon Cowell, and Simon Cowell is probably that way inclined that if they can't get to the top through him, they're never going to get to the top. And because Matt left or whatever, and then he's gone on to experience more success on his own. That he signed to a record label, but not just as big as one, as big as a record label. He's kind of, I think that he's succeeding is a bit too much for Simon Cowell to handle, and that's just my opinion, and it is the biggest middle finger up to him, to be honest. With this record, it's very good. To be honest, I think that it's much better than his last album, especially. Yeah, I would recommend you listen to it. He is kind of known to be a bit of an underrated artist. He isn't given a lot of airtime or airplay. But yeah, so please check this album out. And if you don't like it, fair enough. He is kind of a selected taste. I think his music is kind of acoustic, stripped back kind of sound, not poppy, not what's in at the minute, not dancey, which is good that he's kept his originality, whereas with the last album there was none of originality. You were told everything that was on that album he was told to do. Yeah, so this album would definitely be given a 4 out of 5. It's much better than Letters, as I've said. Yes, this video was requested. I was sent a message by somebody off YouTube. I can't actually remember the YouTube name, and they asked me to do this I don't know, like a month or two. No, a month when that album came out. So I'm sorry I'm only doing this now, and I'm sorry this video was a wee bit long, and I'll see you all next time. All the best, bye.